Hey everybody, it's the D-Rock 900. Welcome to my new Let's Play of Halo 2. My very first rated M game for my Let's Play channel. So, just a warning. This is gonna get messy. Those of you guys that don't like swearing, leave. Those of you guys that don't like weapon abuses, leave. Those of you guys that hate aliens and don't like infective diseases with minds of their own, leave. I am showing no mercy in this game. So, we'll go ahead and select our level right here, which is the Heretic. We'll select it on normal. I might change it to easy later on, but I don't know. And so, these loading screens, they're kind of like in my last LP. They're going to take me a little while, but this is the only one. So, I'm going to go ahead and cut ahead until we get this started, alright? I will see you guys in just a second.
There was only one ship.
One? Are you sure?
Yes. They called it the Pillar of Autumn.
Why was it not destroyed with the rest of their fleet?
It fled as we set fire to their planet. But I followed with all the ships in my command.
When you first saw Halo, were you blinded by its majesty?
Blinded?
Paralyzed? Dumbstruck?
No.
Yet the humans were able to evade your ships, land on the sacred ring, and desecrate it with their filthy footsteps.
Noble hierarchs. Surely you understand that once the parasite attacked,
There will be order in this council.
You were right to focus your attention on the Flood. But this demon, this Master Chief...
by the time I learned the demon's intent, there was nothing I could do.
Noble prophet of truth, this has gone on long enough. Make an example of this bungler. The council demands it.
You are one of our most treasured instruments. Long have you led your fleet with honor and distinction. But your inability to safeguard Halo was a colossal failure.
Nay, it was heresy.
I will continue my campaign against the humans.
No, you will not. Soon the great journey shall begin. But when it does, the weight of your heresy will stay your feet, and you shall be left behind.
The plating was about to fail. There's viscosity throughout the gel layer. Optics, totally fried. And let's not even talk about the power supply. You know how expensive this gear is, son?
Tell that to the Covenant.
Well, I guess it was all obsolete anyway. Your new suit's a Mark 6, just came up from Songnam this morning. Try and take it easy until you get used to the upgrades. Okay, let's test your targeting first thing. Please look at the top light. Good. Now look at the bottom light. Alright, look at the top light again. That's it. Now the bottom one. Okay. Everything checks out. Stand by. I'm gonna offline the inhibitors. Move around a little, get a feel for it. When you're ready, come meet me by the zapper.
Alright, so this is basically us moving around in the Mark 6. So just going over the controls really quick. The control stick moves, obviously. We have a right analog stick that moves our camera left, right, up, and down. We can't do anything at this particular moment. Pressing the A button is a jump. I'll get into the other controls on a little bit later.
Because I'm only going over this once. This station will test your recharging energy shields. Your new armor shields are extremely resilient, very efficient. Bingo! As you can see, they recharge a lot faster. If your shields go down, find some cover, wait for the meter to read fully charged.
That, or he can hide behind me. You done with my boy here, Master Guns? I don't see any training wheels.
His armor's working fine, Johnson, so shut your chilly hole. You're free to go, son. Just remember, take things slow.
Don't worry, I'll hold his hand.
So, Johnson, when you gonna tell me how you made it back home in one piece?
Sorry, Guns. It's classified.
My ass! Well, you can forget about those adjustments to your A2 scope.
Well, he's in a particularly fine mood. Maybe Lord Hood didn't give him an invitation. Earth. Haven't seen it in years. When I shipped out for basic, the orbital defense grid was all theory and politics. Now look, the Cairo is just one of 300 geosync platforms. That Mac gun can put a round clean through a Covenant capital ship. With coordinated fire from the Athens and the Malta, nothing's getting past this battle cluster in one piece. Ships have been arriving all morning. Nobody's saying much, but I'll bet something big's about to happen.
You told me there wouldn't be any cameras.
And you told me you were gonna wear something nice. Folks need heroes, Chief, to give them hope. So smile, would you? Well, we still got something to smile about.
Drawn quite a crowd. If they came to hear me beg, they will be disappointed. Are you sure?
Gentlemen, we're lucky to have you back. Go ahead, Cortana.
Another whisper, sir, near Io. We have probes en route.
I apologize, but we're going to have to make this quick.
You look nice.
Thank you.
Sergeant Major, the Colonial Cross is awarded for acts of singular daring and devotion. For a soldier of the United Earth Space Corps.
There can be no greater heresy. Let him be an example for all who would break our covenant.
Commander Miranda Keyes, your father's actions were in keeping with the highest traditions of military service. His bravery in the face of impossible odds reflects great credit upon himself and the UNSC. The Navy has lost one of its best.
Slip space ruptures directly off our battle cluster.
Show me.
15 Covenant capital ships holding position just outside the kill zone.
This is Fleet Admiral Harper. We are engaging the enemy.
Negative, Admiral. Form a defensive perimeter around the cluster. Commander, get to your ship. Link up with the fleet.
Yes, sir.
You have the mech gun, Cortana. As soon as they come in range, open up.
Gladly.
Something's not right. The fleet that destroyed Reach was 50 times this size.
Sir, additional contacts. Boarding craft and lots of them.
They're going to try to take our mech guns offline. Give their capital ships a straight shot at Earth. Master Chief, defend this station.
Yes, sir. I need a weapon.
Right this way.
Alert. Boarders inbound.
Okay, so right here we have our introduction to weapons. This right here is the SMG, also known as the submachine gun.
How's it going, Malta?
Now, these are basically your well-known rapid-fire weapons in here. I'm pressing the B button with the weapon, also does melee. I'll get into dual wielding in a little bit. Also, if you hold down on the left analog stick, you'll be able to crouch down. Pressing the right trigger zooms in. We won't worry about that for a little bit.
As soon as that door opens, let them have it.
And right here we have the battle rifle, a very good long-range weapon at the moment. But right here, we're gonna get an introduction to our first enemies. That big enemy right there, that is called an elite. And these small ones right here are called grunts. Oh boy. Now since I set to normal difficulty, probably gonna switch it to a different difficulty later on if it isn't too hard for me to handle. But like I said, I haven't played this game in a while. But yeah. So now I'm going to introduce it to you guys. Dual wielding. By the way, pressing the left and right trigger is of course the fire if you have your dual wielding. It seems pretty straightforward. Like any good weapons, they have ammunitions of their own. We'll get into more weapons once I introduce them to you. So the battle right here is it's good for precision attacks and good for long range. Not the best, but it's up there. Let's see here. But yeah, right here. Like I said, elites. They are really tough. Now there are a few other kinds of elites I will see in a little bit. The blue ones in there are your typical elites. We'll get into other kinds of elites later on. Now pressing the X button is basically used to activate stuff like this machine gun that I'm on. Really, really good weapon to have. Let's see. Now, on occasion, you'll notice enemies up here right when you least expect it. And come on, stay down. Thank you. Hello, I see you. Yeah, if you can actually melee them in the back, it'll do some major damage. And also, when it comes to missions on here, they're gonna be long. So, for this particular LP, I will do all of the missions as well as all the cutscenes. So, this will not be a major surprise if this takes about around a half hour to do.
Seal pressure doors.
Okay. Now this right here, introduction to a new enemy. This is the plasma rifle. Or, I think it's the Type 51 plasma rifle, I believe it is. And I just started from where I just was, that was I. Okay, and hello. I see you. Come out wherever you are. And we'll also get into a couple of different kinds of grunts as well. Because there actually are a couple of different kinds of grunts as well. But for grunts, they are actually considered to be the second weakest. But the elites, one of the toughest to beat, depending on what level you're on.
Orders in Section 7.
Now, like your human weapons, the Covenant weapons also have ammunition. This one is obviously no exception. And also, we also picked up some frag grenades as well.
We've got orders in the fourth.
Your typical wide range of splash damage right here. Pretty good to have. And a whoa, Nelly. I hate this part. And since I haven't played this game in a while, and I still know the game pretty well. Get away, get away, get away, get away, get away. Okay. There we go. Thank goodness for our recharging energy shield, which unfortunately takes about 5 seconds to charge. And that grenade that I just threw, that is the introduction to yet another new type of grenade. That's called the Type 51 plasma grenades. And it's starting me back all the way back here. Ah, great. Be right back.
What is your status?
Okay, we're back.
I don't believe it! They're retreating! We won!
Oh boy.
This is bad. Real bad.
You could say that again, man. Alright. Yeah, like I said, new types of grenades. Plasma grenades. We'll be using these two types of grenades for this particular Let's Play. Well, actually in this particular game. Since the other kinds of grenades, like the spike grenades and the flare grenades, I believe they're called, have yet to be introduced. No. Aha! You can also dual wield plasma rifles as well. There's also a new type of weapon I had that we could pick up. They're called the what are they called? Crap! I forget what they're called. Don't worry, we'll get into what weapon that is very shortly. And those are there. Those are plasma machine guns. As you can tell, the Covenant is using plasma energies as ammunition. Genius. Oh, never mind. They're called a plasma cannon. Never mind. What the heck am I talking about? Hey, where are you going? Time to give them a taste of their own medicine. Yeah. Oh, now I remember what type of weapon I was trying to talk about. The plasma pistols. The plasma pistols are used for charging up plasma. And the more plasma you charge up, the greater the damage you'll do to their energy shields. Which is great use for, against, say,
Hey, they're leaving the Athens.
Uh-oh. Alright, great.
Assessment.
That explosion came from inside the Athens. Same as the Malta. The Covenant must have brought something with them. A bomb.
And they sure as hell brought one here. Chief, find it.
Whoa! Hey guys, how's it going? Boom! Where are you? There you are. Hello. Whoa! Hey, 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 hey! You do not shoot me in the butt. Also, pressing the left bumper activates your flashlight. It's pretty cool. You can also switch grenades with the right bumper if you're playing the 360, which I am.
Get the hell out of my armory, split lip!
Ah, great. Someone just died up here. And right there, we have a new type of elite. And whoa, 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 whoa! Where are you? Whoa! Yeah, right there. That's another new type of elite. They are called camo elites. They usually wear black armor. Take that, buddy. I'll take your rifle. Over here, and that one that's wearing the red, that is, I believe, the captain. I believe it is. And we'll get it into the other kind, which is the yellow. which is basically for what that alien that we saw at the, well, that Covenant and that we saw from the beginning. But we'll get into him in a little bit later. And right here, this is the M90 shotgun. A deadly pump-action death dealer that uses Soulcraft 8-gauge shells. A little bit interesting trivia about 8-gauge. They have been confirmed to be so deadly, in fact, that they were actually banned worldwide. Yeah. You cannot use Soulcraft 8-gauge shells at all. It's illegal. Hello. Aw, someone did not like my little trivia. Yeah. And we got a plasma cannon up here. See if I got him. Got him. But yeah, what's cool about the plasma grenades? They stick to the target. And what I hate about the M90 shotgun, it takes a while for it to reload. And hey, yeah, I'll blast you in the face. Blast you in the face. That sounds dirty. Whoa! Speaking of dirty, bad. Okay. Yep, that's a captain right there. Where are you? Where'd you go? There's still an elite up here somewhere. Where are you? You coming around that corner? Where are you? Hacha-bam! Right up in the face.
Come on, Chief, this way.
And throw one. And boom.
I was almost on board when they showed up.
Don't worry, man. We're on it.
Hello.
Thanks, Chief. I owe you one.
Okay, now these guys right here.
Why the fuck?
Oh boy. Not good. These guys use jetpacks.
Maintain discipline.
I don't remember their official names. But yeah, like I said, I don't remember the name of the elites and using jetpacks. I'll flash their names on screen right now.
Sir, boarders have breached the fire control center. They have
See
a bomb.
here.
Can you defuse it?
Yes, but I'll need the Chief's help to make contact with the detonator.
First echelon, you're with me. Get to the bomb, double time. Take them out one by one. Prioritize targets and fire at will. Carriers busy.
Registering all hostile vessels inside
Okay.
the zone.
So it looks like we got...
I'm going loud.
So it looks like we have a bomb on this ship. Or the so-called mag gun. Hey guys, how's it going? Anyway. These enemies right here. Introduction to yet another new enemy. These things are called drones. And they are kind of hard to kill because they are fast. Some of the fastest Covenants that we'll be seeing in the game. Now for this is actually going to take me a little while. And who the heck's shooting? Thanks, man.
There isn't much time, Chief. Hurry.
Alright. Oh boy. Okay, so there's some enemies on this ship right here. Well, not well, yeah. Well, obviously there's enemies on this ship. I'm trying to talk about this bridge right here. Oh boy. Here we go. Where are you? There you are. Almost had him. Man, I have like the worst throwing arm in history. It's no wonder why I didn't do so well in baseball when I was young. I cannot throw. Even while gaming, I can't throw. Should be it. Alright. And it looks like we can't jump down there. Pass. Oh well. Looks like they're not following me. I don't know.
Carriers are breaking through, sir. They're heading straight for the Cairo.
Cortana, concentrate your fire on the first carrier. Admiral, do what you can against the second.
Everyone, form up. Follow my lead.
Okay. Now we got these jerks right here and that plasma cannon right there, so we're going to do some serious amounts of dodge. Wow. That was just bad timing. Or good timing. Whatever you guys want me to believe. Alright. I'm going through here.
Just so you know, there are quite a few elites guarding the bomb. You may need to get creative.
Time for the return to sender. The final part of the mission. Don't worry, we're almost done. But yes, Cortana is correct. There are quite a few elites guarding the bomb. Not to mention these jerks out here. Thank God for my M90 shotgun. This is probably one of the deadliest weapons to have. Whoa, boy! Oh, jeez. By the way, that pink needle that you saw was bouncing around. That is from a new. That's from the introduction to a new weapon. That is called the Needler. Now, the Needlers I'll get into in a little bit. Whenever I get to it, of course. And, geez, this is going on for quite some time, isn't it? Come on, die. Thank you. Now I gotta put up with this jerk. See if I can't sneak it from behind. And... booyah! Got him! Now for the fun part.
Me, inside your head, now.
How much time was left?
You don't want to know.
Cairo, this is an Emberclad. The carrier shield is down. I'm in position and ready for immediate assault.
Negative, Commander. Not against a ship that size. Not on your own.
Sir, permission to leave the station.
For what purpose, Master Chief?
To give the Covenant back their bomb.
Permission granted.
I know what you're thinking, and it's crazy.
So, stay here.
Unfortunately for us both, I like crazy. Just one question. What if you miss?
I won't.
And with that, I'm going to end things off right here, alright? So, next time on Halo 2, we're going to be continuing on to the next mission, alright? So, enjoy this last cutscene, and I'll see you guys then.
For a brick, he flew pretty good.
Chief, get inside. Gear up. We're taking this fight to the surface.